Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for coming here today. I would like to start where my esteemed colleague Bratuda left off, and I'd like to say that when a clown sits on a throne, he doesn't become a king. The palace becomes a circus.
Yes.
So that's exactly what has happened. On that line, we were all faced with the ironic and ridiculous sight. Like they say, "Ab dekhne ko kya baki hai?" Jo bhi dekhne ko baki ka aaj dikh gaya. The Honorable Home Minister of India is declaring a charge sheet against the people of Bengal. And you've called the BJP, wherever it's in power, and all its leaders, including the Home Minister, has called us Bengalis, all of us sitting in this room. You've called us Bangladeshis, you've called us Rohingyas, you've harassed us and beaten us in every BJP ruled state. And today you have released a charge sheet that you don't declare the government as criminals, you've declared every Bengali as a criminal, and you do it in 4 steps. First you insult us, then you deprive us, then you criminalize us, and then you harass us. Now, I'm not going to reply to any charge sheet that Mr. Shah puts out, because again, as Bratuda says, we'd like to remind him of his own charge sheet. His own charge sheet runs into so many pages that he's got to put out something to divert attention from it. This is the same Amit Shah who was declared a Taripar, a fugitive by a special court in his own state, who was persona non grata in his own state, who couldn't enter his own state. This is his legal biography, these are his credentials, and he is standing before a camera to declare a charge sheet against Mamata Banerjee. I mean, the audacity, as we say in Bengali, ashportata dakhen, really, ashportata dakhen. He's talking about charge sheets. I know a thing or two about the charge sheets in his ministry, having been subjected to a little of the fun myself in the last 2 years. So, the Ministry of Home Affairs reports to him. The Enforcement Directorate reports to him. What is the record of the Enforcement Directorate? Since 2014, the ED has filed nearly 6,000 cases, 98% against opposition leaders. You've convicted 25 people. That is a conviction rate of 0.42%. That is your conviction rate. The leader of the opposition in Bengal has 20 plus FIRs against him, some for very serious charges. He's walking free. An ex-MP, Brij Bhushan Singh, accused of harassment, walking free. Own women wrestlers from BJP states, sitting on the streets, manhandled by Delhi police, walking free.
Shame.
28 of Modi ji's own cabinet face serious criminal cases, and this is the party that's releasing a charge sheet. The man who was declared a Taripar, Mr. Amit Shah, you have protected the harasser who harassed the wrestlers. You have been unable to do anything in Manipur. Manipur has bled continuously for the last 3 years. Under your watch, you have managed to do nothing. You have not even managed to secure our own parliament, where people came in and burst smoke bombs. Under your watch, 26 innocent people were killed in Pahalgam, and for over 1 hour, not one security personnel could make it up to the valley where these terrorists were open fire. I want to ask you, have you managed to catch even one of those terrorists? Do any of you know here, the media, has one person who was responsible for 26 killings been caught? In the heart of Delhi, Red Fort, which is a symbol of our sovereignty, the first independence address was done from the ramparts of the Red Fort. Lal Killa holds a special place in all of our hearts. There's a bomb explosion, a car bomb explosion, 10 to 15 people died, 20 people injured in the heart of Delhi. Delhi reports to you. You control Delhi Police, Minister of Home Affairs. What have you done? This is your record, and you're putting a charge sheet. We'd like to put out 10 failures. We can put out 100. We're going to put out 10 failures of Mr. Amit Shah. You have betrayed every Indian who has trusted you with the security of this country. Number one, you run the Home Ministry, border security, internal security, both report to you. So both our external borders with our foreign countries as well as internal security within the country report to you. You were busy telling Parliament and you were busy telling India about how Kashmir after Article 370 was the safest place in the world. What happened? You invited all the tourists to come see the beauty of Kashmir. People listened, people went. Bengalis went, who loved travelling. What happened? 26 people gunned down in cold blood. Where were your security forces? 2 weeks before that, your own MP from Jharkhand, BJP MP, was celebrating his anniversary party in the Khyber Hotel in Kashmir, and you had 100 security personnel paid for by taxpayer money per guest. That was the ratio. 1:100 was the ratio, wasn't it?
Correct.
And exactly 2 weeks later, when innocent, unarmed tourists are there, what security is provided to them? Zero. This is your record.
এবিপি আনন্দ এগিয়ে থাকে এগিয়ে রাখে।